I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon.
Good afternoon from sunny Shepperton. The sun's shining.
Yeah, it's sunny, but still can't get out.
No, the river's still being on yellow for decreasing river conditions.
Yeah, it's not too bad out there, but
No, probably today it'd be okay, but yeah, it's a bit late now. So we're thinking towards summer now, aren't we? Because the sun's come out.
summer. Hurry up.
So if you've been watching our vlogs, you'll know that we did a month-long cruise to Oxford and back last summer, which was amazing.
Yeah, again.
And we thought we'd share with you some of our sort of favourite spots that we moored at. Just give you like a little bit of information about those spots and what you can find there. So yeah, here are our gems of the Thames.
Oh,
So the first one is Runnymede, and there's Runnymede pleasure grounds. So you'll find in the summer that is heaving with people.
it gets busy.
It's very busy. Lots of people go out there, take their sort of barbecues and picnics. There is a little cafe there as well,
Yeah,
which is nice.
hot dogs, chips.
Yep. And there's quite a lot of mooring there. There's some
a long stretch.
Yeah, there's a stretch that is sort of quite accessible, isn't there? And then there's some slightly more wild moorings
A bit
there.
further away. But you have got the free one, haven't you? There's an EA 24-hour one where you don't pay by the World Duty Free Centre,
Yeah,
which is on the end of the pleasure ground, isn't it? But again, in the summer, that's full up,
yeah.
unless you get lucky.
But
Then you get in
we've never not managed to get a spot at Runnymede, have we? I think every time we've headed for Runnymede, we have managed
Yeah,
to
we've
moor.
moored every time, yeah, but you've just got to be careful of the people in the water.
Yes, yeah, because
That's
there are
it,
a lot
isn't
of people.
Oh, hundreds, yeah.
And if you like history and stuff like that, then you probably know that Runnymede is the place where the Magna Carta was sealed. And there are a number of installations sort of
you can
across
get
the
a good-
road from the moorings and up the hills.
Good walk.
So if you like to explore and sort of look at historical things, it's a really good spot for that as well.
There's lots of things to look up there. It's a long way though. It's a long walk.
Yeah,
Uphill.
it is a long walk.
We haven't managed it.
Yeah. So just a little update. Obviously on our weekend of epic fails when we
Yeah.
took our little
failures.
foldable bikes out and tried to capture some footage on the little GoPro type camera. We've now got it working, so we went for
Hey.
another bike ride yesterday, and yeah, we actually captured some footage.
I don't know of what.
No,
Probably just gravel.
I don't think it's actually that interesting, to be honest.
Oh.
So another really lovely place to stop is in Windsor on Bath's Island, and we've managed to moor there quite a few times as well, haven't we? I think.
It was only the bank holiday weekend we couldn't stop.
Yeah.
That was May bank holiday, wasn't it? I suppose everybody's.
When it was very busy,
Everyone's
yeah.
out.
And that one between £8 and £10 for the night, depending on your boat size.
Yeah.
And you get a little boat come round.
Yeah, they go around
to,
their little boat in the mornings.
Yeah, to collect your payment in the morning, which is quite cute,
Funny,
isn't
yeah.
it?
And they got the electric hook up there as well.
Yeah, so sort of round, you have to sort of go
The
round.
inner side.
Yeah, of the island. You can actually have a mooring for an extra £5 a night with electricity as well.
It's a bit difficult to get in there, though.
Yeah, if you're a
So
Widebeam.
Sort of essy, isn't it?
Yes.
And then once you get in there, you've got to reverse back out.
Yeah, so a little bit tricky manoeuvring, but
Yeah, take it easy.
yeah.
Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong. Need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming.
Another really lovely spot, and especially if you like going exploring as well, is Cliveden moorings. And the moorings are downstream from the main Cliveden house. And it's £10 a night, and it's maximum stay 4 nights there. And £5 if you want just a day mooring. So if you wanted to moor up and then go and explore the house and the grounds,
Yeah.
then it's a £5.
There's not many there.
There's not loads
Not
of
many
moorings, no. But again,
Not to get into the house. There's not many moorings.
No.
And they're all wild, aren't they?
they are quite wild.
Yeah. On the opposite side, I don't know who owns that, but people were mooring there, weren't they?
We saw Cruise and Alba there, didn't we?
Yeah. I think people are just doing a cheeky
Yeah,
stay there for a bit.
yeah. But again, you know, if you like visiting places, really nice place to stay. The grounds and the house are really
Oh,
nice.
it's good fun, isn't it?
Day out, yeah. We got
It's
lost
tiring.
in the woods.
170 something.
Oh, the steps up.
174 steps.
Yeah, that's the only
up
thing. If
to
you
the house from the river.
you have to be really able-bodied if
Yeah,
you're going to come
you-
from Riverside. Up the back, there's like these really steep steps going all the way up.
There is another way where you can walk up right the way round and up the slope. But I
Yeah.
think that's about 2 miles.
Yeah,
It's a
so
long walk to get to the house if you don't want to do the steps.
No.
So, yeah.
the only other thing to sort of say about Cliveden is if you're sort of relying on solar, there's a lot of overhanging trees.
Yeah, there's no solar there at all.
No, that do drop these funny husky things, and we were covered in them, weren't we?
Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, that was because we did have a lot of rain that night,
We
didn't we?
did, yeah.
And it obviously brought it all down, and I was up there in the morning brushing
them all
off.
off,
It was
yeah.
bad, wasn't it? There's us
Definitely.
moaning about it, but we would stop there again.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Henley. I would say Henley is probably the boater's paradise, isn't it? If you like mooching
One of
around.
the busiest spots.
Yeah, and seeing loads of different boats and
It's like
meeting
a promenade
boaters.
of boats, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah,
It's like a mini Saint-Tropez of the Thames. Okay, that might be pushing it a little bit.
yeah, with the boats trying to squeeze themselves into trees and stuff. Yeah, it's posh.
But there is lots of moorings at Henley. Again, we haven't had a problem mooring there, have we?
We got lucky. We did get lucky twice though. But there's a lot of moorings just out of Henley, isn't there, on that big field that looks really nice actually. But it's just the other side, so you've got a little bit of a walk into town, but not
But
much.
now we've got our little collapsible bikes.
We can ride in,
We can.
and then you can pull your trolley along with your shopping on your bike. So you can ride in for a coffee.
But yeah, I mean, lovely to walk around in
We do
Henley,
like it, yeah. We'll
isn't
be
it?
back there, yeah, because you like the chicken burgers, don't you, at that pub?
Yeah.
The second time, the signs had changed, didn't it? Like a couple of weeks later, the signs had changed, and you pay at the car park. So I was like, oh, okay. And then someone else told us, don't worry about that. The man still comes round in the mornings.
Yeah.
Well, the next morning we'd gone early anyway, hadn't we? Because we were on our travels, so we missed him again. So we technically had a couple of nights for free, didn't we? Bonus.
Yeah. Really nice place to walk the dog as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
good.
Henley is definitely on our list of a
We'll be
lovely
back.
spot.
Yeah.
To move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on. And I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want, I'll keep dreaming on.
Okay, Pangbourne Meadow is where we got grounded.
Yeah.
So I think we've told you before that the water level tends to drop by about 6 inches. So again, it's a really lovely spot to moor, but just be aware that the water level can drop. So just have a look for any little clay shelves or anything that you might get stuck on like we did.
Just slack ropes, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Slacking off on the mooring.
Big meadow, very short walk into the little village where there's a award-winning cheese shop.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And the baker's apparently is meant to be really good, but we didn't get the.
We didn't get
No. But that gets busy.
does get very busy. Yeah, we found actually as the summer went on that mooring spots would fill up earlier and earlier in the day.
It was. They were filled out. If you weren't moored by 11 o'clock, you wouldn't moor.
No.
You'd carry on until you found somewhere, then you couldn't plan where you wanted to go.
Yeah.
and then hovering around the river doing big loops, weren't we? And it was like, right, there's a boat. We're in.
But yeah, Pangbourne Meadow is really pretty, really lovely spot. So somewhere that I really wanted to go, because I just love meerkats, was Beale Park. And we'd heard that there weren't many moorings at Beale Park, haven't we?
Yeah, on Facebook.
People had said, oh,
there's no mooring there, you can't moor there, it's all gone for fishing.
Yeah.
A lot of it had, but they'd still made proper moorings further up for the park.
And they were numbered, weren't they?
Yeah, numbered
so
bays, all different lengths, grass was cut. And it was really nice,
it was
wasn't it?
a lovely
it was
mooring
brilliant,
there.
yeah.
Really, really nice.
Nice and deep, and you got straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there definitely is mooring at Beale Park, and again it's another one of those spots that if you are then going to go into the park, you basically get your mooring for free, so you get a refund on the price of your mooring.
Yeah, you have to pay the man that comes round.
Yeah.
He gives you your ticket, you take that ticket to the park, and yeah, you get your money refunded for the night, so technically it's free.
Yeah. So again, Beale Park, great
Good
place
mooring.
to explore, lovely moorings.
Good solar.
Very good solar there. Lovely long, if you didn't even want to go into the park, just somewhere to moor, lovely long walks.
Yeah,
well.
it's great. Fields.
Great place for the dogs, or dog, however many you've got.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a nice, relaxing, quiet place, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
really,
good.
really, that was really, really pretty, really nice spot as well. But yeah, definitely recommend Beale Park. Yeah, our final place was Abingdon. And we've spoken to a lot of boaters and they've said Abingdon is their favourite place.
Abingdon, yeah, it's a nice little town, isn't it? If it's a town or a little village.
Little village, yeah. I think the appeal is there is like, well, there's moorings stretching literally from before the bridge way after the bridge. It's
Yeah,
like
you've got field
big
moorings.
fields.
Yeah, it's nice. It is nice, peaceful again.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
very peaceful. Just expanse of green, isn't it?
Yeah,
And,
because you're moored again on the field side of it, aren't you? So it's
Yeah.
all just, yeah, it is nice. It is nice.
Just one thing in Abingdon, if you moor by the bridge, the last sort of mooring spots, that the bank is quite high.
Yeah, there's rings. Can you see the rings, don't you? But the rings are on the wall.
Yeah.
So you sort of get near them, lean in, hook onto the rings, pull in, and yeah, it is quite a leap up. You can't make it, can you?
No.
No, you have to get the plank out up there.
A bit tricky with the dog as well.
Yeah.
But past the bridge, then yeah, there's
In the grass moorings is fine, and a little way before the bridge there's like concrete moorings, isn't there, with wood, and that's rings, and that's not as high either.
No.
But there's pump out there, isn't there? There's fuel, there's water, everything. And he's open till, I don't know what time he's open till. He looked like he was still there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, quite late.
Yeah.
So yeah, Abingdon is really lovely, really pretty. So I hope you enjoyed our little gems of the Thames.
That's too much chuckle.
He doesn't like it if I come
Gems
up with
of the Thames.
Gems of the Thames. I feel like I need a little jingle to go along with
Oh
that.
no. Belly dance.
Sorry, we're clutching at straws here. Do bear with us. And next week we might have a little treat for you because we have some new neighbours, and yesterday we took them out, didn't we? Gave them a hand doing their first pump out because, well, it's the first time of him driving the boat. And they've agreed to let us have a little poke around inside their boat.
We'll take you in. It's
is
lovely.
Beautiful. It is a stunning boat. So if you like a boat tour, this one's going to be the one to watch, honestly. I've got boat envy, actually, which, you know.
Have you?
Yeah, a little bit of boat envy. It is really beautiful.
It's nice.
Anyway, like always, if you enjoyed our Gems of the Thames, give us a cheeky little like. I think something's happened to me. Cheeky little like. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to, hit that notification bell, so that YouTube can, I was going to say warn you, can alert
warn you that your face is coming on.
when we bring out a new video. And we will see you next time. Bye.